Hello, I'm Miss Holland, and I teach first grade here at Boaz Elementary School. I have some friends with me here today, and we want to share with you about how to practice spelling. I have
Nora, Miguel, Dana, Charlie, Alden.
Good. First, we want to share with you how we practice spelling at school. So we use a method called touch spelling. We'll show you how that works. Let's do the word crash.
Crash.
Good, write the word crash. So you'll notice that we broke that word into sounds, and as we break that word, they're writing the sound. So when they say k, they write the letter C. When they say they're writing the letter R. This helps them be able to apply the skills that we've learned to any word that they're writing. All right, let's show you. Good. What word did we write?
Crash.
Very good. Now we want to share with you some ways that you can practice at home that makes it a little more fun for the kiddos. So what we have here is we've just gotten some things that you might have at home already or that's very inexpensive to purchase. And we're going to show you some ways that we've made the word the, T-H-E. Alright, so Nora, what did you use? Legos. So Nora just snapped some Legos together to build the word the. So you can see her letter T here. You can do this with any kind of blocks or any toy that you have at home. It doesn't necessarily have to snap together. They can just line it up. Just makes it a little more fun and a little more interactive. Okay. Miguel used pipe cleaners. You want to hold up your letter? So he also made the word the. This is his letter T. These are very inexpensive to purchase, and then when you're finished making the word, you can just undo them, straighten them back out, and make a new word. So these are very versatile. Okay. Dana is going to show us how to use, this is rice, and we just have it in a tin pie plate. You can use sand, dry beans, anything that you already have at home or that you can purchase very inexpensively. And she's going to demonstrate how to use the two fingers. So when we're spelling and writing at school, we want to use two fingers, the pointer finger and then your middle finger. That's the most effective way. And she's going to show us how to trace that out in the rice. So when she's doing that, she's going to say those letters out loud. That helps it stick up here.
T-H-E.
And then the word is?
The.
Very good. Ivan is going to show us a similar technique, but instead of using the rice, we're going to use a textured surface. So we use this at school. You can find something similar at Walmart or the dollar store in the craft section or even in the home section where they have shelf liners. And we just cut a strip off to use. Another thing to use that you might have at home already is sandpaper. Just use a fine grit, anything that's textured. And again, we want to use the two fingers. All right, Ivan, show us how that works. T. Very good. All right, Miss Charlie Kate is going to show us how to use watercolors. The kids love using these, and they're not very messy. So she's just going to use paint to make the letter the. The reason we want to do things like this is we call this multisensory. It uses more than one sense at a time. So especially using a textured surface, that uses their touch, it uses their hearing because they're saying that out loud. The more senses you can use, the more they're going to retain those letters and sounds. All right, show us what you got, Charlie. Hold that up. There you go. So see how quick and fun that was? Just a little more fun than writing pencil and paper. The last thing we want to share with you is probably the most popular with the kids. So all we did was we took some shaving cream, we sprayed it out and spread it out to make us a nice little working surface. All right. And again, Alden's going to use his two fingers to spell the word. T-H-E. And what word did you spell? Very good. They love doing that. So we hope that we've shared some things that you can use at home with your kids to practice your spelling or sight words that your teacher may send home with you. Thank you so much.
Bye.